Hey guys, Crafted1 here, and in today's video, I kind of just wanted to talk about the future of Animal Crossing New Horizons. I kind of wanted to make this kind of me talking to you guys a little bit of a series that's going to be replacing my podcast. We'll have to see. So if you guys do enjoy this style of content, go ahead and smash the like button and tell me in the comment section below if I should keep going and how I should improve it. So anyways, let's just get into it. I'll just be talking and then showing up some gameplay in here and then. The 2.0 update to Animal Crossing New Horizons came out. I'm not going to be talking about the specific features because I already did that in a previous video. Go ahead and check that out. I'll be talking about what this means for Animal Crossing because if you guys didn't know, Animal Crossing said this is the last major update, which I found super surprising. It's like one of the best selling games on the Switch and it has a massive install base and they could make a lot of money, especially if they go the whole DLC route. I don't know where they would take it again. Well, actually I do know. So a little brief rundown, there was two different versions of the 2.0 DLC, the free version, which got you a bunch of random stuff, and then the paid, which is basically just Happy Home Designer, but for Animal Crossing New Horizons, and it's called Happy Home Paradise. Happy Home Paradise costs $25, which is fine. It definitely seems like a sizable impact to the game, and they could be making a lot of money from that. Perfectly good. Probably their best selling DLC in a while. What I just find weird is they announced this is the last major update, or last major DLC. Of course, they're going to be adding patches, bug fixes, and everything. It's just weird to think that they're stopping here. Like, Nintendo is very weird. I don't know if they're planning something new or if this is just going to be it. A part of me thinks they're planning something new for Animal Crossing because I feel like they just stopped. It's only been like 2 years, but it still has a lot of room to go, and they could be doing a lot more with DLC. They could be making a lot more money, but Nintendo is weird as always, so I don't know. For future DLCs, if they didn't say this is the last major one, I could totally see Tortimer's Island being a DLC. Maybe not ran by Tortimer, because we get to see him in the 2.0 update. Maybe ran by a smaller snapping turtle that took over Tortimer's Island after he abandoned it, or after he left, or after he went on vacation. Maybe like something like Timmy and Tommy, because Tom Nook isn't Timmy and Tommy's father or grandfather or anything. It's just, I actually don't know how they're related. So yeah, I mean, I could totally see that happening with Tortimer. Tortimer has like a protege or something, and you just unlock that island. I think that would be super cool. But the future of New Horizons doesn't seem too bright. I mean, we were starved for content for until now. It was like 6 months, which was crazy. And now we're just going to be starved for content for the rest of our life until another game. A part of me thinks there's going to be an Animal Crossing New Horizons Plus on the new console, because there's been rumors about a new Nintendo Switch console, sometime to be released in the 2020s. So we have a little bit of time to see. And I'm pretty sure they're going to be announcing a new next-gen Switch. Still branded as a Switch for Breath of the Wild 2. I'll probably do a whole nother video like this talking about my predictions for next year on my Breath of the Wild and what's going to be happening with the Legend of Zelda franchise. But Animal Crossing New Horizons, it just seems like it's at a very weird point. So the updates I think that they're going to be adding are just, again, bug fixes and stuff, but they're also going to continue the way they've been doing with blocking content for the year, if that makes sense. I think for the next 3 years, we're still going to get updates to Animal Crossing, but it's not going to be anything too big. It's just going to be opening up this year's time frame of events and this season's time frame of events. And I think this will go on, if it hasn't been unlocked, this will go on for the next 3 years, and then they'll just unlock it for the rest of the year. If you guys don't know already, Animal Crossing or Nintendo kind of locks the holidays to each year by having it update. So you can't just time travel to next year and have the same event, the same exact event and stuff like that. So they might be doing minor updates like that because they're not major, they're just minor. I really think they could be adding a lot more. There's still so much stuff they could add. And it's so weird to think that they're just stopping. So in the 2.0 update, I'm going to be talking a little bit about it. They referenced Discord, which I thought was very weird. They referenced Discord, yet they have their Nintendo Switch Online app. You could communicate via that way. Does this mean anything? I'm gonna say yes, actually. I think they realized that their service is bad, and I hope they're gonna switch it. And I think it might be with a Nintendo Switch Online Plus, or Nintendo expansion. They might include it with that. But yes, they mentioned Discord, if you guys didn't know, in a 3-state, in the, basically the gamer setup item, or the furniture item. If you place it down and you turn it on, there's gonna be 3 different different screens. One of them looks like it's New Horizons. One of them looks like it's just a random. It's actually 4 screens, I just realized. And then to the left is actually just basically Discord. And they had to have permission because it looks just like Discord. And a part of me thinks they're talking to Discord because this is to the point where they're using Discord's likeness. And I think it does follow or it's under copyright if they didn't. They could have just asked Discord. Either way, they're in communications with them. And I do hope Animal Crossing is the testing ground for a new voice communications or just a new voice chat. For the game itself, it's kind of sad. I mean, we had a lot of content. There is a lot of content. Part of me wishes they just had more paid DLC. It's weird to say it like that, but like I'd want any DLC for Animal Crossing New Horizons. Me personally, I haven't played any of the 2.0 update yet, and I'm starting to. After I'm recording this, I'll just get right into it. But Nintendo annoys me so much. I just don't understand what they're thinking. They might do another series of amiibo cards, but Series 5 looks like it's the be all end all. But I could totally see them doing another amiibo card set. So this is the end of New Horizons updates, but it isn't the end of New Horizons content. I wouldn't be surprised if they did another spin-off game like they did with Amiibo, was it Amiibo Festival? Is that what it was called? The little board game thing they did. I think they tried to do some sort of predecessor to it or just something completely different entirely. They know the New Horizons fan base is huge and they'd be stupid to not capitalize on it. So I do feel like that it might be the end of New Horizons, but it isn't the end of Animal Crossing on the Switch. We're gonna get a new game. Do I know what? No. So like the team that made New Horizons is probably focusing on another New Horizons style, or just not even, okay, not New Horizons, a new Animal Crossing game, but it isn't gonna be the core formula of Animal Crossing. That's my thoughts and everything to go along with this. I can't really think of anything else to say besides the community is going to be starved. But I mean, that's normally how it goes. It's sad to say it's already ending because there was so much more potential, and I feel like COVID kind of killed some of it. But COVID also, shot this game up to New Horizons. So COVID gives and COVID takes. I think that's the best way I could describe it. I think that's the end of my thoughts. If you guys do have any thoughts that you'd like to share, go ahead and comment them down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. And if you like this style of content, I might be doing a lot more of this because it's just so easy and it's so nice to do. It's similar to my podcast, but a lot more digestible and digestible chunks. So yeah, if you guys are enjoying the Animal Crossing 2.0 update and are a little worried for Animal Crossing's future, go ahead and tell me in the comment section down below. Join our Discord server. We've been doing a lot of Animal Crossing parties on there. That'll be in the description as well. Anyways, I'm Crafty Type 1, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Goodbye.